fastest way to Wencheng Pavilion is through the Imperial Garden. However, it's not exactly safe to pass through right now. The Taiya Pool was once the Imperial Hot Spring, staying around 40 degrees year-round.
Sheen, come back!
Xiaoming, you liar! That's way hotter than 40 degrees! My skin is about to melt off!
It's not supposed to be so hot. Normally, the Taiya Pool's temperature stays stable.
Lately, increased geothermal activity from Mount Qianchui has caused the ground to crack in multiple places. As a result, the pool has been overheating and hot steam is rising from various cracks. The water is averaging 73 degrees now, and it's still rising. Don't go wandering off unless you want to boil yourself alive.
You do have a knack for asking interesting questions. Ordinarily, I'd say no. Geological shifts aren't something people can just cause overnight. But the timing of all this is too coincidental, so I suppose your guess might not be entirely off after all. We'll go around the outer walls of the garden. That's the safest route. Please follow me, Head Librarian. We're standing atop the most fortified section of the ancient Imperial Palace. It's said that this wall has never been breached from the outside. It has only ever fallen due to betrayal from within, each time leading to a new dynasty. But that was all long ago. Over the years, the wall has been repaired, rebuilt, and reinforced countless times. The section beneath our feet is the oldest and the best preserved part, directly inherited from the era of Zisha. These bricks are far from what they once were. Please don't touch them. They might crumble.
The tourists here really lack manners. So many have carved things like "I was here" into the bricks. Atsu, take a look! Almost every brick has one.
Oh, you weren't paying any attention when Sing explained this in class, I guess?
Huh? What? Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden?
You're not wrong in your gut feeling. These are indeed carved words. But can you make out what they say?
This is... Why are all the characters all wobbly, like tadpoles? This is so hard to read.
This is Seal script, an ancient form of Xia's writing. It reads, Chongdun Ruong and Chongke.
You can read ancient Jian script, Miss Zero?
I came across this type of script while studying old texts in the library. It means that this brick was made by two workers, a Chongdon named Rong and a Chong named Kua.
That's right. In ancient Qian language, Chongdun refers to men sentenced to forced labor, while Chong refers to women in the same situation. During the era of Zisha, every brick used in construction bore the names of the workers who crafted it. If a brick wasn't up to standard, the workers would be punished.
That's brutal. To build a wall this massive, they must have forced tens of thousands of people into labor.
There's a plaque here. It must have been embedded into the wall during construction. It records the project's timeline.
Year 25 of Xia. Wall length, 150 paces. Duration, 9 months. Laborers conscripted, 723. Executions due to substandard work, 159. Verified and completed. Overseers, Prime Minister Zi Xian, Guardian of Tianzue, Zi Suan, and Deputy Supervisor Zi Huai.
In simpler terms, this section of the wall stretches 150 paces and was built in 9 months. 723 laborers were conscripted, and 159 were executed for producing substandard bricks. The project was overseen by Prime Minister Zixian, Guardian of Tianzue, Zixuan, and Deputy Supervisor Zi Huai.
Looks like the Jixia era wasn't exactly a golden age for the common folk.
Prime Minister, Guardian of Tianzue, and Deputy Supervisor. All those high-ranking officials have statues in Kangjiang Pavilion. Let's keep going.
Trusting horses at your side.
Year 36 of Xia. Heavy rains caused damage to the walls. Laborers conscripted, 2,000. Executions due to substandard work, 432. Overseers, Prime Minister Zi Xian, Guardian of Tianzue, Zi Suan, and Deputy Supervisor Zi Huai.
From forced labor to conscripted civilians, imagine how many people had to be forced into labor and how many were executed, all just to repair these walls.
If some laborers' work wasn't good enough, they were put to death. Then, they'd just bring in a fresh batch of laborers. And if too many were executed and they found themselves short on manpower, They'd just round up able-bodied civilians and force them into labor instead. The construction had to continue, no matter the cost, until the royal family was satisfied.
Just hearing this makes my blood boil. Where did that bastard run off to? Once we find him, I'll make him pay for every last crime of those brutes.
Now is the time. Cut it clean! Trust your horses and my stuff.
Willows cling to somber green, as autumn's chill whispers unseen. Mountains, rivers, vast and bare, my homeland's anvil cries despair. Moonlit homes in quiet glow, yet hearts are heavy, burden low. The Emperor's ambition, a costly plight, leaves the collapsed wall to haunt the night.
I know this poem. It tells the story of a laborer who died while building the wall, his bones sealed inside. Grief-stricken, his wife wept so intensely that the wall eventually crumbled, exposing his remains. And now they call Jisia the father of human culture? From what I've seen, he's nothing but a complete douchebag. He treated human lives like they were worthless, so selfish and ruthless. He got to live forever because of some anomaly, and he treated ordinary people as nothing more than pests. Then he orchestrated all of this, trying to turn everyone in Qian into monsters just like him.
He even made Xing Dao Nongji.
Come on, Professor Ming, say something.
History is complicated. Different evidence, records, and perspectives can lead people to completely opposite conclusions about the same historical figure. Perhaps when we reach Wencheng Pavilion, the records there will paint an entirely different picture of Xisha.
Can you help me double-check the text on this one, Miss Ming?
Let's see. Year 55 of Xia. Earthquake damage to the walls. Laborers conscripted, 4,500. Executions due to substandard work, 109. Overseers, Prime Minister Xi Xian. Grand General, Xi Hong. Minister of Works, Xi Qi.
Huh? Jixian? Wasn't that the name on the first plaque we saw when we climbed up here?
This spans nearly 30 years. Even if they were high-ranking officials in their youth, they should have passed on their positions by now. Yet these officials never got replaced. The same people held these positions for decades.
I seriously doubt a bunch of decrepit old men could still be cracking whips and running labor camps.
Now I get it. The statues in the Kangjang Pavilion were never engraved with the Year of Death. It's not to symbolize eternal life or keep their names alive forever.